Welcome back to the Did You Know channel. Today we're flipping the script. You've probably heard all the classic advice about setting goals. Be smart, break them down, celebrate progress, blah blah blah. But let's be honest, how many people actually follow that advice? Spoiler alert, not many. So today, we're diving into the real-life ways people handle their goals. The good, the bad, and the downright hilarious. And don't worry, I'll also give you some tips to actually make progress. Let's get started. Forget about SMART goals, go big or go home. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound? Nah. Most people set goals like, I'm going to get rich and retire by 30, or I'll lose 20 pounds this month. The reality? These goals are so unrealistic that they're abandoned before they even start. But hey, at least they sound impressive, right? You know what I mean? Break goals down? Nah, let's procrastinate instead. You've heard the advice? Break your big goals into smaller steps. But let's be real. What do most of us do instead? We wait until the last minute and then try to tackle everything at once. For example, writing a book? Nah, let's binge watch Netflix until 3 days before the deadline and then attempt to write 50,000 words overnight. Classic, right? Celebrate progress? More like beat yourself up for not being perfect. Instead of celebrating small wins, most of us focus on what we didn't do. Missed one workout? Clearly, the whole fitness plan is doomed. Ate a donut. Might as well give up and eat the whole box. Sound familiar? We're our own worst critics, and that's why so many of us give up entirely instead of focusing on the progress we've made. Flexibility? More like giving up entirely. Adjust your goals when life gets tough? Nah. For most of us, when things don't go as planned, we just throw in the towel. Plan to save $200 this month? Oops, spent it all on online shopping. Oh well, there's always next month. Or maybe not. You know what I mean? What people really do instead. So, if people don't follow the perfect advice, what do they actually do? 1. Set vague goals like, I want to be happier, without a plan. 2. Rely on motivation instead of building habits, and give up as soon as the motivation fades. 3. Get distracted by shiny new ideas and abandon old goals halfway through. Does this sound like you? Don't worry, you're not alone. And honestly, maybe it's not about following every piece of advice perfectly. Maybe it's about finding what works for you and doing your best. How to actually get closer to your goals. If you've seen yourself in this video and feel like you're stuck, here are a few simple tips to help you get started. 1. Start small. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. For example, if you want to read more, start with 5 minutes a day. 2. Focus on systems, not results. Instead of saying, I'll lose 10 pounds, say, I'll walk for 30 minutes every day. Systems lead to results. 3. Pick one goal. You don't need to do everything at once. Start small, like saving money by cutting out just one expense, and build from there. 4. Forgive yourself for mistakes. You're not a robot. If you mess up, it doesn't mean everything is ruined. Just pick up where you left off. These small changes can help you take the first steps toward achieving your goals. Simple, right? How about you? Have you ever followed the perfect goal-setting advice, or do you prefer your own chaotic way? Share your funniest or most relatable goal-setting stories in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because even if we don't always stick to our goals, at least we can laugh about it together. See you next time on Did You Know?